Again, welcome back to the show with Yasmin and Nick. I'm so pleased we're joined by the comedian and ventriloquist Paul Zerdin.
Good morning.
One of the hardest working people in showbiz. How we got into your diary, I've no idea.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
You're
Thank
such
you,
a busy
Jermey.
bee. You've also got Sam with you. Introduce us.
Sam is here. Oh, look, you're seeing the behind the scenes of ventriloquism and puppetry. Here we are.
Johnny! How are you?
I'm well, Sam. You came with... did you come with Paul last time? I think we met before, haven't we?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, did you come alone today? No, I came with him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was here last time. I think it was Albert.
Albert
was here.
Albert, yeah. Well, tell us about Alistair Rimmer, who's going to be on stage, because this is an important character you've got.
I'll let you do that, Zerdin.
Okay, so Alistair Rimmer is a presenter character that I have. He's kind of like my linking device. He links the show together. It's a stand-up comedy show with starring me and me. And Alistair is kind of like an old school presenter. He was a newsreader and he had a boozy lunch one day. There he is. He had a boozy lunch and came in and did the news in the evening and was a bit drunk and upset his co-host and got sacked, and then has been sort of making his way back into mainstream media again. And so I'm giving him a leg up.
A run out.
And Alistair is the MC of my show, so he's the in-vision announcer, if you
Brilliant. Now, you're going on tour later this year with the show Jaw Drop, and we can take a look at what people can expect.
Before the pandemic, we were touring the UK and we were in Wales. Beautiful place, beautiful people, but they don't have to get upset when you mispronounce their place names. So Sam has now been working on it and he can now say the name of that famous place in Wales. Are you ready?
Clear my throat. Thank you. Cardiff.
Well done, Sam. You practiced that, didn't you?
Oh, yes, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Listen, I've got something here though. Can I just show you this? I've got a remote control now.
You what?
This is a remote control. I can control you.
That will never work.
Yeah, I can adjust your volume. Let me show you. I can turn you up.
That means I'll sound really loud.
Turn you down.
Means I'll talk really quietly.
I can speed you up.
Means I'll talk really fast.
Normal. Will that slow you down? Not very nice, is it? Pause. And if I get bored, I can even change channels. Look at this. I can change channels. Good evening. Here are the news headlines. Meet your judges. It's time to play the music. Here in the Serengeti, we see herds of wildebeest. Hi, it's me, Jermey. And I can also mute you.
Prove it.
You tell me exactly what you think of me.
You want me to tell you what I think of you?
Right now.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Go for it.
Paul Zerdin, you are...
OK, Sam, you've been
with a
muted.
cucumber.
Oi, that's enough. Sleep.
Oh, do you know what? We were talking yesterday about AI, because the big thing in
Yes.
showbiz,
Yes.
McCartney and Elton all saying, we've got to stop AI. AI is never going to take the job of ventriloquists, is it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, with social media now and TikTok and telly and just the way that sort of the media is changing, then obviously you can do all sorts of things and fake it, but people still want live entertainment. And that's what I do most. That's what I do mostly is live entertainment. And so it's stand-up comedy. And I think you can use it maybe with, the technology and the way it's going. I think you can use it to enhance your show. That's great. That's because I have a screen. I have Alistair on the screen in the live show, but I don't think it's going to take my job away.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because it used to be, ventriloquists used to be only on the radio. I know that sounds crazy. And there was I can't remember the name of the famous one who then went onto TV and someone said to him, your lips are moving.
Peter Brough.
Was it Peter Brough?
Yes, and
It's
the
a famous
character
moment.
was called Archie Andrews. And funnily enough, I went to, as you do, a ventriloquist convention in London.
Yeah.
I think the first of its kind, just a couple of weeks ago, and they had Archie Andrews there. That
joking.
doll. Yeah, they had one that they built for the audience in the radio studio where they used to record it, and then they had another one when he used to do TV.
Oh.
And there is that famous clip of him.
But then it was all about a guy called, Ray Allen, wasn't it?
Yes.
And Ray Allen's, and I know he's a hero of yours. So
Yes.
he actually died. I met him and I saw him perform, and then he died only about 5 years ago. Let's just have a look.
Now, here we go. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Governor. Just now,
Yes?
when he said, hello, Governor, that's me. I'm doing it. It's not him, you silly ass, it's me.
Do you learn from someone like that?
Totally, yeah. When I was starting out, all I'd seen of puppets on television were, Rainbow or Sesame Street and the Muppets. The first time I ever saw a ventriloquist was Ray Allen and Lord Charles on the Paul Daniels magic show. And he blew me away, and I thought, oh my God, that's the first time I'd ever seen a puppeteer being in vision with the puppet. So I thought, I can still be the star along with the puppet. And I learnt from Ray's book. He had a book called Ray Allen Got La Gear.
Yeah.
And it was how to become a ventriloquist. And it was a very simple kid's book, but it was so educational, so informative. And I learnt how to do ventriloquism, which is what I do now. It's his technique.
Well, I'm glad you said got the gear, because I don't want to say, this is the thing that must drive you nuts, that people come up to you and say, well, I can do ventriloquism. And they talk like that, and it works until they say a word with "b," and "b" is impossible unless you're a pro.
Yes.
How do you do "b"?
Well, "b," you do "b" or "p," actually.
Yeah.
P. P's and B's.
What's going on? I'm blacked out.
Yeah, no, you didn't black out. It's just that I paused you. So we're doing.
What are you doing?
We're going to do something difficult now.
Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, so I was just saying to Jeremy, we were talking about B's and P's.
Please, yeah, that's difficult, isn't it? Let's get close up. Let's have a look. Say something. Paul Zerdin's.
What about puppet party?
Yes, puppet party.
Oh, round of applause for that. That is. Oh, how's it? Just me clapping?
Just one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Literally,
astonished.
these guys are astonished.
Absolutely.
No, I. That's like magic. I don't know, and I don't want to take let daylight in here. But that's what the member of the public who comes up to you and says, I can do. They can't do that. How are you doing the P?
Basically what happens is you.
I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, that's it.
What happens is your tongue takes over and recreates the sounds that your lips would make, and so it hits the back of your top teeth. So it goes. You kind of go instead of going buh.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And thank you. I know it's they're never let to lift the veil on.
No, I don't mind talking
on
about
magic,
it.
but it's so interesting. So do go and see Paul's tour. Tickets are available now. There it is, Jaw Drop. It's called. Lots of dates. You're so busy, because I know you do ships and cruises and all that, don't you, as well?
Yes, and I've just signed a new deal with a residency in Vegas as well, and I start at the end of next month in Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club in Las Vegas.
What about that? And you won America's Got Talent. That's always the best. You did, didn't you?
I did, yeah. And
I remember seeing you shortly afterwards.
That's right, and so that opened the door, and so it was a much bigger market. And also, I felt like I'd kind of got as far as I could in this country. And people say, why America? Well, there's a bit more opportunity. I'll just give you a very quick example of the reaction from the press, British press, American press. I won America's Got Talent. The American press went, new Prince of Puppetry. And the British press, forgotten Panto star wins $1 million prize.
I apologise on behalf of our media. Forgotten Panto star.
Oh, my God.
All right, Paul will stay with us. Some more stories from today's papers.